In this video, we will create our first report. So for this, we first of all, we need to set the shared data sources from where we are getting the data. So we just need to right click and then we have to click add new data source, or we can add the existing item. So we have to click here add new data source, and the name of the data source will be, so under type there are different services are available, like from where we are getting the data, either it is Oracle, SAP, XML, or analysis services, right? So we will go for Microsoft SQL Server. Click here, and then we need to build the connection string. So we need to click build. Here we have to write the name of the server. So from where you will get the name of the server, just open the SQL Server Management Studio. Let me close it and open it again. So here you can see this is the name of the server, right? Copy. And if you have already connected it, and now if you want to see the name of the server, it's very easy. You just need to click connect, and you will see the name of the server, right? Okay, so we will paste that server name here, and then we need to choose the name of the database. So the last time we have attached the AdventureWorks 2012. We can choose any database here. So let's see, we can take 2012, and we need to test the connection. It is successful. Then we have to click OK and OK. So here you can see this is the connection string. The data source is the name of the server. The initial catalog is the name of the database. Click OK. So now we have under shared data sources, we have our data source SQL underscore DS. This is the name of the data source. So this data source will be used for all the reports that we will create under this project, right? Okay. So and the second option is shared data set. If we create one data set and want to utilize that data set across different reports, then we can create one, but we will see shared data set later on. So how we have to create the report? We need to right click and add new report. Next. So here you can see this is the shared data source, right? So we have now two options. Either we can use the existing data source that is shared across all the reports under first project, or we can create the new data source. For example, for this report, I need a data source from like SharePoint list. Then we have to choose SharePoint list, right? So for this example, we will take the shared data source. So before creating the report, the data source is very important. That will tell the report from where the report need to fetch the data. Click next, and then we have to write the query. So we have two options. Either we can write our query here, or we can use the query builder. So here we have to add the table, this one, and then we can say, for example, product, this one, add, and then we need a column, for example, name, product number, and color, safety stock level. That's it. And if you click run, you will see this data, right? So click OK, and this query builder will write query for you. And you can also write this query by your own, right? And then copy and paste here. Click next. Select the report type. We will have two options. The first is the tabular and the second is matrix. So let's go for the tabular first. The tabular mean the data will be in tabular form, the rows and columns. Click next. And here you can see we have options like page, group, details. So if I write here page, and this will be the header, color. We don't need any grouping here. So we say detail will be the color, and the product number will also come under color, and safety stock under color, right? Next, and the name of the report, uh, products, product list. Finish. So here you can see this is the name of the report, product list, and this is the name of the product, and then we have color, product number, and safety stock. And if we preview, so we are getting this report, and if we click next page, and we are getting the next product, like this, right? Okay, so we will learn more about the behavior of this report. And if you see here now, we are getting one more partition. This is the report data. So here you can see we have built-in fields. These are execution time, language, and some other report name, report folder. So we will learn everything under built-in fields, right? And then you see the parameters, the image, and the data sources is SQL DS. That is the shared data source, right? And then we have data set. The name of the data set is dataset1, and this data set contains name, product number, color, and safety stock.